Dragon Stars! What's up, everyone, and thank you for joining us once again on the D-Star01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter Arafiles, and today we will be unboxing the Dragon Ball Super Dragon Stars series. I believe this is Series 9 of the Dragon Stars action figures. I'm so excited about these because we have two figures that we haven't really seen released in an action figure form as of late, which is Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Frieza's first form, which looks really cool. Both of them look really cool. Now, not to say that Piccolo doesn't look really cool. He looks really solid, but we have him in an SH Figure Arts. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think SH Figure Arts has re-released Piccolo in a while, so it's really cool to see that these are released, and they look really good. Now, someone told me down in the comments in my last Dragon Stars videos that the reason why we don't have Build-A-Figures anymore is so they can focus on the sculpt of these, and they look really, really solid. But let's see for sure by unboxing them. So enough of me talking. Let's open this up and let's see what's going on. This is Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So excited about this one. We haven't seen one in a long time. I was so sad SH Figure Arts didn't release one. So this may be our only chance to get him in the 1/12 scale. So psyched about this. Let's open him up. Let's take him out of his plastic prison and let's see what is going on here. So let's look close and let's see. Of course, you have that eyeshadow. We have a really nice hair. Wow, look at the sculpt on this hair, looking really, really solid. Absolutely loving this. Got the fur all over the body, which is nicely detailed. And we got the Dragon Ball GT color of pants that Goku wears. And this looks really, really good. There's nothing really wrong, I could say. It's just unfortunate that we still have these old knee joints. I was hoping that they would fix that, or they would put the new ones like what we saw in Android 17, but we do not have that. But that's okay. Everything else looks really good. Whoa, I just gotta say, I'm really impressed with this sculpt. Even the hair has a matte finish on it, and it looks like they're starting to put a matte on almost everything. The pants are not matte finished, unfortunately, but everything else looks really well painted, really solid. Wow, absolutely love this. So let's complete it. We need to put on his tail just to give him that complete Super Saiyan 4 look. This is ball jointed, and there it is. Pops right in, and there you can finish off the look right there. I believe you can get these at dstartoys.com. That's right, my website. We're selling these for $25 a piece. You can also find these at GameStop and other websites or toy stores at this time. They are finally released, if you can find them. Let's talk about articulation and scale. First off, let's see how he scales with other action figures of different companies. And the first one we're going to go for, since everyone has probably seen Avengers Endgame this weekend, we have Captain America in that suit, in his, well, okay, I don't want to spoil it, but there it is. That's him in his new suit. And we also have SH Figure Arts Super Saiyan Awakening, the real deal Goku. This SH Figure Arts, as you can see, they do scale really well. So if you're thinking about mixing and matching these two, that seems to be working. And sure, let's put another Marvel Legends. Let's put Thanos in his full armor. This is the Build-A-Figure Thanos. And last but not least, I have a clone Frieza, who is really small compared to him. My goodness. By the way, I know a lot of you have been saying, hey, can you review the clone Frieza from SH Figure Arts? And this is him, and to summarize it, yeah, it's pretty good. I would say this is one of the best ones out there. But you have to look for the Daetong one. So I don't really want to unbox that yet, so we will see in the future. So anyway, enough about that. Let's talk about articulation. We have a ball joint there at the ankle there. We have a joint here at the knee. We have a ball joint there at the hip there. We have one rotation there at the waist. We have that joint here at the shoulder. We do have bicep swivel. We have a double jointed elbow, ball joint, and peg combo there at the wrist. And we have two here at the neck. Very articulated. Don't forget the tail, looking to be above 20 points of articulation, or maybe a little bit under. He's really articulated. He looks really good. I have to say, this is probably, I know I said the perfect cell and the last one's pretty dang good, but this one is pretty close. I would have to say perfect cell and this figure are easily like, they're neck and neck in terms of quality and detail and everything like that. I really like this Goku. Wow, he's really good looking. Anyway, let's see what else you have here. We have the instant transmission hand and Kamehameha hands, which we will all pose at the end of the video. Now, let's move on to the next figure in line. First form Frieza. Let's open him up and let's see what's going on here. Now, this is one that a lot of people want. How do I know that? Because on my website I started selling these, and this one seems to be going the fastest. I mean, because we haven't really seen a first form Frieza in an action figure form since, like, what, the early 2000s? Yeah, so this is kind of like a figure we've always wanted, and now we finally get it. And let's see if it's worth the wait. And let's look close here. Ooh, Virginia. Hanging out with little boys in spandex, I see. Yes. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Sorry, I really love the Oni cartoons video. Anyway, let's keep looking at the details here. We got that Saiyan armor, or sorry, it's not Saiyan armor. It's Frieza Force armor. Jeez, I keep forgetting that. We have the Frieza Force armor. Oh, looking really, really good. Yes, this is easily one of the better ones as well. Definitely loving these sculpts. They're starting to look really good. See, this is the double jointed knee that I really wanted Goku to have, because I really like how that looks, but instead we have the single joint, or at least it functions more like a single joint than a double joint. I really like the double joint on the knee. So therefore, he has a really broad range of articulation, especially now he has that tail. Looks really good. Not too much of a matte finish going on here. It's very glossy, as it should be, I think. We do have a matte finish here at the chest. So let's talk about articulation and scale. Now, I know we can't really, well, sure, why not? Let's just see how he looks with Cap. And there he is with Cap. Let's see if we can put this camera lower. So there you have it. And that's him with Cap. Sure, we have him here with Super Saiyan Awakening Goku. And, of course, Super Saiyan 4 Goku right there. As you can see, they do scale well. And Thanos. Build a figure. Really big. Shouldn't really be comparing, but it's still there. So, here's something that I noticed. Wow, he's really small when compared to the SH Figure Arts Datong clone Frieza. I think he should... The SH Figure Arts Frieza should be scaled a little bit bigger if you want to match these. So if you want to put these together, I would have to say no. I know that he should be bigger here, but the scale is just really off. So if you have an SH Figure Arts Frieza and you think you want to put these two together, I would have to say the scale is not correct. I'd say he's a little bit bigger. But hey, you do whatever you want to, but honestly, I would put this guy aside. I wouldn't put him next to an SH Figure Arts Frieza. So let's talk about articulation. We have here at the foot, same thing. We have the double jointed knee, ball joint there, nice waist swivel there, two at the neck, ball joint there. At the shoulder, we have a bicep swivel, double jointed elbow right there, ball and peg right there. And don't forget the tail has one here and one there. Looking to be above 20 points of articulation. Really solid. I'd have to say this is really, really nice Frieza figure. So let's talk about what you get. You do get the pointing finger and the two other hands, and that's really about it. It doesn't come with any effect pieces, which is unfortunate. I would really love the death beam. That would have been really cool to go with that finger, but we don't. So anyway, let's move on to the next figure. Moving right along, we have Piccolo here. We don't get the cloak and cape and the hat or whatever that's called, the turban. That's so unfortunate because it's shown here on the picture, but we just get plain fighting Piccolo. But that's okay. Let's open him up and let's see how he is. I'm pretty sure he's good to go. And that ball joint, man, he is really in there. I have to really pull him out. As you can see, he came apart, but don't worry, it's just a ball joint. You just pop that right back in. And let's look at Piccolo here. Let's look close. Ooh, look at these eyes, the face, the paint, everything looks really solid. Unfortunately, I did not bring my SH Figure Arts Piccolo to compare, but nonetheless, this looks really, really good. Wow, this Namekian looks really fantastic. We don't get the new double joints. Instead, we get the same joints on the knees as Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which is fine. I just really wish they came double jointed. But nonetheless, it looks really good. And yeah, for 20 to 25 bucks, you can't really complain. They're really nice. They could be better, but you know what? Hey, they're really worth the value, I would say. So anyway, let's look at articulation. Actually, you know what? He comes with the same articulation as Super Saiyan 4 Goku, so I don't really want to waste your time on that one. But yeah, let's just talk. Let's just say that his paint and detail looks fantastic for the price point. And of course, you get the extra hands, and you get the I forgot the name of it. Special beam cannon finger, which unfortunately you don't get effect pieces, which, you know, they're looking a lot better, but there has to be some sacrifices made for something that looks like this. So now that we have them all done, let's put them all together and let's come up with a final conclusion. Let's see, are these guys really worth it? I'll give you my final opinion. I think you guys already know what I'm gonna say. So yeah, give me just 1 second. Now that I've unboxed all of Series 9, let's come up with a conclusion. Are these worth 20 to 25 bucks? Yes, absolutely. The value on these are really good. They're starting to look really, really nice, especially when you compare them to like SH Figure Arts, which could be like $50 to $70, and then you're paying 20 to 25, and you're getting a really nice sculpt. Excellent paintwork. Well, it's not excellent. I would say it's good for the price point, and it just looks fantastic. I have to say, I really love this Super Saiyan 4 Goku and this Frieza, because we haven't really seen these in action figure form in a very long time. Now, I'm not saying that Piccolo is bad. It's just I already have an SH Figure Arts Piccolo, so I hate having doubles of figures. So this one will have to go on my side as an unboxed, and then I'm probably gonna keep these two. I'm not sure. We'll see about that. So yeah, I'd highly suggest, if you guys see them, if you're a Dragon Ball fan and you see these out in the wild, absolutely pick them up. They are worth the price. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And now visit www.dstartoys.com, your reliable source for awesome action figures. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. you. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe right here, right there, right here. Yeah.